Hello, welcome back to Lichdom Battlemage. I am Southern Wolverine, and we are here in the Grey Teeth Mountains. Of course, last time I swapped out Kinesis, which I couldn't figure out how the hell to use. And I have Kinesis, or... excuse me.
You can tell
I have Lightning instead. Lightning. And I've gone and done some crafting. I've actually got a Lob spell, which I haven't really messed around with yet. It's almost sort of a grenade. It kind of gives you a blast, and I was sort of avoiding it because... well, it doesn't aim itself, but as you see, that was pretty darn effective. So I actually was able to get a good upgrade on that Lob spell. So that actually is doing more damage than my fire direct targeted spell at the moment. So we won't be using that as much, maybe. Pow! Oh, that was pretty freaking sweet, though. What the hell did I do to that guy? Ow! Bad doggy. Wow, oh look, I just like fried him to ash. See, now that lightning is going to be more effective against groups of enemies as opposed to single targets like that, because when you've got single targets, it does chain to multiple enemies, so you see it kind of jump back and forth between the two targets. So when there's just a single one, granted I also didn't get the critical, but it's going to tend to do less damage against a single target than a similarly upgraded fire spell. So we'll have to, when I get another missile attack, I'll have to upgrade it later, because I don't want to have a Lob and a Ray and another Lob. I want something I can reach out and touch, because really your AoE, say for a flying enemy or an enemy up on a ledge at long distance, you really want to have one of those homing kind of missile attacks. Otherwise, it's gonna not be very easy to hit those kind of enemies. Let's see, now these guys all grouped together, we should get a nice crit. Whoa, hey, those guys actually didn't die. I'm a little surprised by that, actually. Thought sure they were gonna go down. There we go. That got them. Alright, let's go exploring down the side tunnel. What do we got?
Useful.
Oh, okay. Just some swag. Huh. Okay. Well, so in any case, that's where we're at with lightning, so I'm going to be using that primarily until I get a chance to upgrade my fire. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of drops at this stage. Whoa, wolves! Bad wolves! Oh, yeah, that took them out quickly. Maybe they just don't have very much health. That's also possible. Alright, let's choke point you guys off. Thank you for freezing. Now we will hit you with some lightning. Boom! That's right. Yeah, so that's pretty darn effective too. I'm gonna go ahead and stick with that. Keep using it till it stops working, and we'll find something else. I think that's gonna be my basic plan for upgrading in the short term, is to try to accumulate some better items, and in the meantime, that's a shield recharger that I don't need. And in the meantime, just stick with what I'm using. Hopefully I'll acquire some... Yep, you're welcome. To ruin Shax's day. Hopefully acquire some better items eventually, and then when I go to craft again, I'll have all kinds of options.
Killed in front of me.
So I found I didn't have any targeted. I didn't have many targeted patterns. The reason I made a lightning lob is because that's basically all I had in terms of decent spells was a lob spell, and then a ray, and I didn't really want a second ray. Although a lightning ray, you could do like Emperor Palpatine and start yelling about unlimited power. Okay, that seems to be a return angle. Oh, okay. I think I did this area in the beta. Yeah, this looks somewhat familiar. So we'll just fiddle with lightning, since I didn't really use lightning much in any of the alpha or beta builds. And against multiple targets like that, I mean, look how much damage that did to those guys. It gave us a one shot. Of course, against the distant target like here, Lob's going to be a little trickier, although I did get a direct hit that time. As I'm trying to make a point about it being difficult to use, I get a great hit with it. And a boop. Oh, that was effective. Oh, he didn't die. See, I didn't get a chain that time, so it didn't take him out in one. Still, so against a distant target like that, you still want something like that that's going to home in on him. Very much more useful than trying to get a lob over that kind of distance, or even target an AoE over that kind of distance. Just not an easy thing to do. I would like at some point to experiment with using, you know, mastery type spells. I'm a little reluctant to do it actually, because I'm finding a hard time getting anything out of them in the beta. And, you know, I mean, it has the basic effect of boosting your criticals, I guess, but my question is that worth it? And I don't have a way to I guess there's nothing to do but to try it. Maybe I'll do a mastery AoE for fire or something that you know, an AoE that I don't use a whole lot, so I'm not wasting it. Because I would hate to change out. I'd hate to change out my lightning or my fire. I'll get it eventually. I would hate to change out my ice one because, yeah, I use that ice pool a ton. It's very useful to have around. So I don't want to swap that out only to find that I've traded it for something less effective. Let's go to our sigil upgrade for ice. Status effect duration, yes please. So anyway, either that or maybe I haven't actually been using the freeze ray all that much, so maybe I can try that as a mastery spell and, you know, use that to boost criticals. The question is it more effective to take the time to spend one mastery spell to boost the damage of a second spell, or would you be better off simply casting 2 damage spells, you know?
Just walk.
So I'm not sure what the answer to that is, and that is the, in my mind, is the critical question about mastery type spells. And yeah, you've got the, oh man, those guys almost knocked my shield down. And yeah, you've got a mastery debuff on top of that. Maybe it's doing some burning damage to nearby guys, but I'm just not sure that that's worth it. In any case, I'm just wild speculation, nothing to do but experiment, and it'll be easier to experiment when we have lots of items. And you see, actually, perhaps I could make my lightning area of effect into a mastery type spell, because basically the lob is like a poor man's AoE, you see. You get multiple hits, especially for lightning, where you get that chain effect to multiple targets. So maybe that's a candidate for a mastery spell in the AoE slot. Although AoEs are a little trickier to cancel. Cancel to cast, I mean. Bam! Oh, see there, I just completely whiffed on that guy. Ah! Used to not having to aim these targeted spells. So the lob is a little tricky to use, but it's getting the job done. The benefit, like I said, being that it's just poor man's AoE, essentially.
My feet are frozen solid.
I'd hate to be
But
here
you're
without
whining.
magic. So is the Count at home?
He's dug in at his hunting lodge.
Oh.
I'll see if I can find you a way in.
In fact, maybe I'll just try something here. Let me go to my inventory. And I'm not going to disassemble my ice ray because I might want to go back to it, depending on how this works. Let's change the targeted. Well, that's a lob too. Wow, look at the damage on that lob. That's brand new. Holy cow. I'm going to have to come up with something cool to do with that. So actually, I'll change my ice to a lob. Look at that, 7 control. Well, no, I'm looking for mastery, actually. Well, okay, this has got some persistent durations. You know what? Why don't I upgrade that, actually? That's the persistent lob. So I'll go to upgrade. Shapes. Where are you? Persistent lob. Let's go ahead and upgrade that, and we'll use... Oh, actually, that's even better. I'm going to upgrade the Ray of the Arcanist, because that will actually give us better mastery effect, albeit at a more limited range. So we'll use, to boost that, I have a homing missile. And we'll use, I don't know, man, look at all these pools I got. I guess I can afford to burn through some of these. So we'll use a dissolving pool, and oh wow, what don't I mind losing? We'll lose a Nova, I guess, for it. So honestly, I always forget the Nova spell anyway. 18% critical effect multiplier. I'm not sure that was worth the upgrade, but whatever. Whatever, we're gonna go with it anyway. So ice. Targeted. I'm gonna save that bad boy with 8 destruction. If it weren't a lob, I'd put that on my fire, but that's gonna take up my, yeah, as I said before, that would cause me to lose my long-range capability. And then one crossbow guy would really be able to ruin my day. So we're just going to get as much mastery on this as I can. So we're going to look at mastery upgrades. I've only got 3 because I keep burning them for upgrades. So I can just use the basic one. I don't really need a boost to casting speed or critical chance. So we'll just do this, and that'll give us a nice mastery rating of 9. So each hit adds a 45% mastery debuff. Critical hits increase mastery added by 68. Meh. Okay, chilling ore for 7.6 seconds. Okay, so what we're really going to want to do with this, I think, is get a freeze with the AoE, blast with this, and then follow up with fire or a lightning attack to try to really get some big crits going. And that should get us some good quick kills. I do have to remember that my ray is not going to freeze people anymore, though, so that, if I forget that, that could become problematic. Actually, let me see if I can get a good fire targeting upgrade. So we got a homing missile. See, this still only got destruction 4, though, so it's not going to be any better than what I've got. Yeah, I'll just hold off. Okay, so this is our new mastery ray. Looks kind of the same. Maybe it's more a hollow beam or something, I don't know. Maybe it looks a little different. Okay, so let's put our freeze pool in the door, because I have a feeling that's going to be bad. Alright, so let's give you some mastery debuff. Ow. Hey, now that's just being rude. Alright, now let's see if we can get some... Okay, so that did significant damage. Maybe it seems like it might be worth it if you you have something like that where you can quickly apply frozen. Darn it. If you could quickly apply mastery to a lot of targets, thus enabling an AoE or a lob or a lightning chain attack to do significant damage. And as always, rays are good for knocking down shields. So ow, freaking crossbow jerk. Let's trigger all that mastery with a crit. Yeah, oh wow, it even chained and killed that guy over there. Alright, so that is reasonably effective. You just need a way to apply it to multiple targets quickly, it seems, for it to be really effective. Now let's go up this little side path and see if there's anything up here. Just a little container of swag. Adaptable area. I wonder what the hell that is. Alright, come on. What else you got? Crazy undead jerks. And lead out with a freeze attack again. Okay, you see that little freeze pop up there? That must indicate the mastery effect is applied. Ow! Yeah, that was some serious death. Okay, we have a new attack pattern. Let's check out down here. Wait, who's attacking me? I hear attacking. Oh, okay. See, this is exactly why we want a nice homing attack of some kind. Take out guys like this.
I'll feast on your bones.
Okay, so that is slowing the guy down too, so that's not all bad. Wow. Wow. Whoa. Somebody's shooting at me? Oh, there he is. Oh, darn, that's right. It's not doing extra damage. And pow! Yeah, okay, that does make that crit do a lot more damage. Still not sure it's worth the time to actually cast a second spell. On a group, though, it seems to be pretty effective, especially in combination with lightning. So then you get multiple guys with mastery and then multiple chains, really messing people up. Ooh, there is a... Oh! Wolf lair! Wolf lair! Or, is that a wolf or a bear? I guess that's a wolf. Ooh, smells like burnt dog hair or something in here. I got a little toasty from lightning. Pow. Oh, okay, is this it? Just a couple of monsters and some swag? Okay. Alright. Well, it's worth checking out. You never know when something cool might be hiding. Another one of those undead machines or something where we can get excellent loot at, you know, the price of a significant risk of horrible, horrible death. I would still like a little meter that tells me how much of my ability to dash is handy. Seems like it'd be a useful thing to have an indicator on. Because as it is, you know, I get a couple of dashes in, it's like, well, oh, jerk. I haven't lost a shield in a long time. Alright. Die. Frick. Oh, you didn't die. Man. Damn it. Oh, good. There happens to be a real shield recharger right up here. That's brilliant.
And he has granted me a domain where we will be unshackled.
I've been running clean on this level so far.
Lands have been brutal and desolate since the moon.
Yes, blah de blah. We're evil. We're evil. Whatever.
Disciples of Malthus.
Stupid disciples of Malthus. We'll show them. Okay. That seems to just be a little side area. Moving on. Across the bridge, up those stairs over there. To some sort of creepy, whatever, platform. Alright, come on. Wait, I heard footsteps. Who was that? Who was that?
The puppy comes to
That was them. That answers that question. Freeze. A little bit of mastery for all of you. And lightning for the kill. Ow! That was pretty effective. I have to get a little bit of practice for the aim on these lobs, but it does seem to be a bit of a, really a blast effect, but it has those extra little balls that kind of shoot out to the sides there, so would help you get a little bit higher hit percent, but still something that's going to take a little getting used to for proper targeting. Hi there.
Oh, God. I found out where all the people went.
Right
Go
here,
look
I
at the
assume. Yeah. I don't think I need to look at the echo, actually.
magnificent shot.
Pretty much tell what's been going on here.
A good chase, that one. I do prefer the strong.
We should do something about the smell.
Of course. Only the best will do, my lord.
Okay, we get it. He's evil. Let's kill him already. Oh, okay. Coming on 20 minutes back. I think I'd do one more checkpoint before we call this an episode. Put a quick freeze out here. Draw these guys into it. You're not coming into my freeze. It's okay. We'll just give you a massive mastery effect there. Ow! That definitely does more damage when you do that. 309 instead of like 100 something, 200s or whatever it was. Wow. Oh, there's a crossbow guy back there. Right, that doesn't freeze people. And pow. Oh, okay. I actually didn't get frozen. I'm sort of frozen just walking in particular places. That's weird. Huh. Oh, hi there, jerkbag. No, just totally missed there as a reflex to check for enemies in the other direction coincided with a attempt to attack. Doing, guy? Oh, he's leaving. Thought I heard him teleport behind me. Maybe that was my imagination. Oh, there you are. Take that, guy. Is he dead? Okay, good, he's dead. Pow. Alright, no more stinking crossbow guy. Oh, there's another crossbow guy. I spoke too soon! soon. Ow! Hey, you weren't supposed to survive. John! Jerks. Oh, that's right. Punk! Ah, hate those freaking guys. Alright. Moving on, though. Moving on. You hear the ice creaking? That's kind of a nice little random environmental sound effect there. Be kind of neat if you could actually crack the ice. You know, you hit an area and like cracks the ice and drops the enemies into a hole or something. That'd be kind of fun. And pow! Nice multiple chaining there. Okay, good. That guy died just as I was frozen, so... Oh, hey, you're not frozen anymore, huh? Not one of those. Oh, I didn't get a crit, so it didn't do extra damage. Wow, okay, the slow effect did keep him away from me a little bit. That's not all bad. Let's see if we can hit him. See, these flying guys at a distance would be kind of hard to hit with a lob. Fortunately, he's flying pretty low right now, so I'm actually able to get some good hits on him. Alright, now that he's frozen, let's deal with this guy. There's gonna be nothing but crossbow guys back there. I'm gonna deal with all the melee guys. And then the damn crossbow guys are gonna wreck me. Alright, get out of the way, guy. I'm trying to hit your buddies. We're behind the thing, huh? I know you're back there, guy. Where'd you go? There you are. Hey! Man. That's that triple shot that they have. If they were, crossbow guys were coming out firing one shot at a time, it would not be nearly so annoying. It's the fact that if once you dodge the first round, you still gotta be quick to dodge the others. Where the hell did that come from? Whatever. Just keep moving, keep moving. Oh, interesting. There are some environmental things you can break. Not sure what that's really supposed to do for you, but I see you guys coming. Okay. And a pow. That definitely knocks him out. Especially when it chains to him. I'm not a huge fan of these guys spawning right bloody next to me. Not a fan at all. Lose all tactical control of the situation. People are swarming you. And like any of you who played, what the hell was it, Dragon Age 2, where just when you feel a fight was won, every single fight had a second wave of enemies that showed up behind you and murdered your mages before you even knew it was there. This isn't quite that bad, but it is a little irritating. Oh god.
It's a damn fortress.
Walled off with ice, no less. How do we get in?
An ice wall doesn't seem super effective when you're dealing with mages with fire at their command. Oh, I broke terrain and got loot. Score. Did not even see that there.
I will show you the glory.
Alright, we're gonna back up a little bit just in case there's guys in that side passage. Come closer so I can apply mastery to you. We'll just do this the old-fashioned way. Yeah, those guys with the area attacks, I'm not sure if they're... not the area attacks, but the range attacks, rather. I'm not sure if they're intentionally avoiding my freeze pools, but they're definitely less likely to come into the freeze pool at the very least. Okay, so that... is that the way forward, or is this the way forward? This looks like a side path? I can't tell! This game is pretty linear, but there are a few of these side paths. I would kind of like to peek in both directions and see if I can figure out if this is a little bonus area or what. Oh. Oh, this is a bonus area. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's, we'll do that next time, I guess. Yeah, it's definitely a thing to do. This is one of those devices that is going to teleport to a special area or something cool. But I'm not just ready to jump into a side adventure like that, since this episode is already run for a bit. But we'll do that next time, so thank you guys for watching, and we will do this side mission next time. But for now, please like the video if you enjoyed this, comment, subscribe, and have a good day.